What is going on, guys? We have the 37th Omega Ruby and Alpha and Sapphire. This battle was so epic. My opponent Josh has been a friend of mine, and I decided to challenge him yet again. But before I get right into this battle, if I could just ask you a quick favor to leave that like, not for me, but for Josh, and for this channel. As you know, this channel is fairly new, so it'll definitely promote it so I could afford to keep these daily videos just for you. Well, let's just get right onto it. I am going to lead off with the Aerodactyl because I want to set up Stealth Rocks. My Stealth Rocker in this battle is my Aerodactyl. And I don't think I have showcased my Mega Aerodactyl, so this I think will be my first time. He's going to lead off with a Sawk. Now I know Sawk can learn Stone Edge or Ice Punch, but I am actually defensive. I'm a defensive stall breaking Aerodactyl, which actually is pretty good because Aerodactyl does get a boost in defenses. I do outspeed it. I could have went for the, aerial ace to kill it, but then I just thought let's go stuff rocks. He's gonna go for the Ice Punch, and it's actually not gonna do too much. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go for the Roost now. Luckily, I do outspeed him, and now I am no longer flying type, so obviously this Ice Punch is not really gonna do too much. And from this range, I can probably take one super effective Ice Punch. So I'm like, alright, let's go for the aerial ice, and of course he has 30. I totally forgot he has 30. But then that's not what is important. Turns out he has weakness policy. Thanks to weakness policy, I can no longer live a super effective Ice Punch. Yeah, so that kind of does suck, but at least I got my rocks up, and he's at sturdy. I've never seen a weakness policy on a Sawk, especially if it's, yeah, I've just never seen it, because obviously Sawk can just get outsped, and just like that. I did have my rocks up. There's really no point for my opponent to switch out, so Sawk finally goes down. So, an eye for an eye. Here comes a Hawlucha now. I'm really, I'm just lost right now because I really didn't know what this Hawlucha is going to do. Turns out he's going to go for a Tailwind, so I guess he just wanted to set up, Tailwind and just pretty much let this Hawlucha die. Now, this Hawlucha might actually have the Focus Sash. That's why he confidently just decided to switch it out and go for the Tailwind, but thanks to rocks and of course side shot, that Hawlucha does go down. But this Bisharp is motherfucking fast, thanks to thanks to what you would call it, the Tailwind. So I'm like, okay, I know the knockoff is coming. Now I don't have anything that can afford losing an item, but at least Bisharp is my defensive wall, and it'll take the knockoff and the Iron Head really well. I could have went for a recover, but instead, I want to go for a Skull because I want to burn it, in case he does go for a Short Stance. And luckily, I do get that first burn, so he is losing HP, and one more Skull shall kill it. And I just went for a recover, but in this turn, my opponent goes for a switch. I'm not really sure why. I mean, that Bisharp is pretty much gone for good. I went for the recover. That's a great play, since, this Noivern is going to, do quite a lot, but thanks to my recover, I can live one Draco Meteor or a Hurricane, actually. Even if this Noivern is choice specs. And he lands it, but of course he gets a critical. So not only does he land his Hurricane, but he also gets that critical and finish me off. My Gastrodon was desperately needed in this battle, and thanks to that lucky critical, yeah, this battle was quite different. So obviously he misses the Hurricane second time, and I just kill up with that Dazzling Gleam. Now he's gonna go on to Greninja. I'm like, okay, well, I could probably take one Hydro Pump. I'm carrying the Assault Vest, and I could just go for Hyper Voice or even Dazzling Gleam. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is a physical Greninja. Now, I know that's not too uncommon, but it's a physical Greninja that has Gunk Shot. Motherfucking Gunk Shot, and of course it demolishes me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I can take one Waterfall. But, it has low kick. I mean, of course it does. It's a physical Greninja. Why wouldn't it have low kick? So this Greninja is kicking my ass left to right. I only have the Latias and the Gogoat left. I'm thinking, okay, I can live one Night Slash, but he doesn't have Night Slash. He has Ice Punch, which obviously does more than Night Slash, and it completely obliterates me. Completely. I'm so used to fighting especially offensive Greninja, and I just didn't know what to do. I mean, my Gastrodon would have definitely counter this physical Greninja really well because my Gastrodon is physically defensive, but no, my opponent has to kill my Gastrodon in one fucking hit with that lucky critical Hurricane. But I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit bitter, but no, I'm just kidding. This Greninja was really amazing, and I'm actually really glad that I fought it. Makes me want to get a physical Greninja too, since, you know, these days all I see are just specially offensive Greninjas, not physically offensive, so give that huge thumbs up to my man Josh for bringing that ridiculously, stupidly powerful and scary Greninja. And make sure to comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.